Hey, Reminiscible here. So I'm going to tell you about this dream I had. And I think it was a pretty cool dream. So basically, we have this map, okay? We have this map. Think like Twisted Tree Line from League of Legends, except because there's only two lanes, but it was pretty weird. There's basically only two lanes, but there's like this big open space in the middle, okay? And there's like rocks and stuff. So like I forget where the rocks were, but basically, where's the brush? So you have like a bunch of rocks and like some rocks. You have um you have a friendly tower. So there's like a friendly tower and then a friendly tower. And then there's like an enemy tower. Oops, crap. I deselect. So there's only two enemy towers. Oops. And then you have your bases. So this is like you have your one base. We have our base, and you have the red base. Okay, and I'm playing Vigar, but instead of playing Vigar, basically um I have Vigar Q and W, but I have like a Janna E, a Janna Shield, or Warden from Prime World if that's your game. So I can shield people with my E. I have no stun. And I'm playing against an Evelynn, a Rhaegar, and a Brand. Except Brand looks like Kael'thas for some reason. And none of them have ults. And we're basically like level 3, level 2. So there's this weird thing though that there's like friendly lanes and enemy lanes. So this is like the enemies go down this path. Or I should. Anyways, the enemies go down this path and they kind of just like walk past the tower. And then like our creeps go down this path and they just walk, whoops, crap. And they just walk past the tower. Um, but they try to kill like your second tower, but they ignore your first tower. So you're like supposed to jungle near your second tower. Basically, I've had a lot of dreams where you know how like Gigantic is 3D and you can like jump around. Um, where the maps are like 3D and because I used to like play League of Legends in my sleep and I thought that would help, but when I played Heroes of the Storm, when I dreamt of maps, they would be like 3D and I would be like hiding it behind trees and like going like up cliffs and across lakes to like try and gank people, you know. Um, it would be like a real world. So here, um, my creeps go. Mike, can you see my mouse? Is my mouse cursor turned on? Okay, good, it is. So my creeps would like go up this way, right, to the enemy tower, and their creeps would go down this way to my tower, and I basically had to stop the creep myself and tank them, and then I would go back to my tower and heal there. But these second towers, you can't heal on them, so I'd have to back up to my tower and like I would meditate. What's that hero where like you press A and it's a channeled self meditate, like self heal, channeled self heal. Um, anyways, that was like if you press A, it would do that. You just start channeling a meditate. I forget. I think it was a hero. Damn, I forget. Anyways, and yeah, like once this tower is destroyed, they'd go to your base. So yeah. So there's Lux farming on the right, and on the left there's I don't know, some sort of a jungler for us. And Evelyn's camping me, and these two enemies on the right, they're like, oh, it's Rhaegar and Brand, except Brand looks like Halfos. So this is where the dream gets good, because someone pings a Mia like around here, and so I'm farming up there, and I'm like tanking the creeps. So you can mount like heroes in the storm. So instead of backing off from the creep aggro and mounting, I I decide I don't have time. I'm just gonna walk to the tower. So I walk to the tower, and before I get there, this Evelyn starts diving me or starts attacking me. So I go under the tower before she gets out of my range, and she follows me because she's short range. And then she tanks one tower hit, and I just burst her with my what am I playing again? my Veigar Q, and I think I like already used the W on the creep. It's on cooldown. So yeah, she no, I don't know. Do I have it? Maybe I'm level one. Yeah, I'm level one. So I don't have Q or I don't have W or E. So she takes the tower hit and runs away. I win the trade, right? So I'm proud. I turned on her on the tower hit. I'd run to the tower. I didn't like mount or dismount. Oh, because I think. Oh, oh, yeah, because apparently in this game, if you get dismounted, unlike in Heroes of the Storm, it's like Albion Online where you can't attack for 3 seconds. Your stuff goes on cooldown. You can't auto for 3 seconds, and your stuff is on cooldown for like 4 seconds, 8 seconds, 6 seconds. I don't know. Your stuff is on cooldown. Anyways, so there's an Albion Online nerf to the mounts. So basically, yeah, I don't mount. I win the trade. She dives me. Um, she has to back off. She goes back to farming the jungle. So Rhaegar and Brand, aka Kael'thas, are like winning the lane on the right. So I think Lux has to go back. Oh, this is not Lux's tower. Okay, for some reason I thought this was our tower. Okay, this is actually the weirdest map because maybe Lux is jungling on the right. Anyways, why would a Lux jungle? Anyway, so I'm farming again, and someone pings a Mia call. There's a Mia call, and I'm level 3 now. And so who was my dude on the left? I don't remember, but this I know I saw Evelyn near some creeps or something. I saw her earlier, so I know she's gotta be like somewhere in this area, right? And I figure the since the Rhaegar is missing from this lane on the right, then I don't. If I go back to my tower, I won't have time. I'll just get cut off if they're ganking properly, right? Because Evelyn could have already flanked me. I don't know. She's invisible, you know. And Rhaegar, he's been missing. I don't know how long he's been missing. So I'm not gonna go back to my tower. I'm just gonna run to this tower. So I start running up. And I'm thinking, yeah, I might even make it. But right around here, like Evelyn comes, and I'm like, so I just keep running, and I wait for like, uh, for some reason they have, for some reason Brand has like Nova's W. Okay, I don't know why. So I'm just like waiting, and like Rhaegar has what do you call it? It's a hex. The thing, the thing that like slows. I don't know why would he. I don't know why he would have that. Anyways, they have what is it? Hexblade, is it? Anyways, they have a slow. So I keep running. Evelyn attacks me. Rhaegar, oh, that's the same code. Rhaegar attack. He's like further back, and so I save my Janna E to like negate the CC. Oh, who has that? Someone in Heroes of the Storm that negates CC with their shield. It's like a cleanse. Anyways, my shield is like a makes you unstoppable, immune to slows. Oh, it's gotta be from Albion Online, right? Someone had who had the oh, it's the dodge boots. Okay, you know how the dodge boots in Albion Online make you immune to CC for 2 seconds? So my Janna shield makes you like immune to CC for 2 seconds. So I'm almost at the tower. And yeah, this is a wonky game. Evelyn's still on me. Rhaegar's tried to slow me, but I shielded it. And then Brand, for some reason, Brand is also here. So he shows up. And he's like, they're all he's mounted. Rhaegar's in his wolf form, you know. Um, and so I'm almost at my tower. And then, who was my teammate? Oh, it was me, Lux, and who's at the tower? I said at the start of the video, okay? That guy, he's at our tower, so he helps. And like, so they chase my ally, whose character I forget over here. I think like Brand chases him, right? And so they're fighting, and I kite Evelyn close to the tower, and then we like, for some reason, we don't have a tower. Yeah. For some reason, when we get to our tower, it's like, by the way, your tower's actually over here. So that's, I did not notice that. So anyways, now we have to fight over here. And I like reach, or Lux like teleports to our tower. Maybe it's only like a really short range tower. No, the dude had a ward dropped, right? And Lux teleports from the right lane to our ward. So Lux appears. Who should Lux be? Lux appears. Rhaegar's on me. Evelyn's on me. And they switch focus to Lux. Um, oh, cause I do go under the tower or something. I don't know. I don't remember. So they switch to Lux, and I get off my combo on Lux snares someone. Lux snares Evelyn, and I get off my combo on Evelyn, and then I get off the Janus shield on Lux, and like a third of a second after I get off the shield, Lux transforms me. It's like a reverse Abathur ult or something. Lux uses her ult on me to turn me into Lux because she's like she I don't know, it's like a reverse Abathur ult. And then so my cooldowns come up, and then in like 15 seconds I have my Lux ult. So I like I continue the combo on or no, I think I snare both of them. I snare Evelyn and Rhaegar, and I'm like, oh, this is beautiful snare. And then I space it. What was it? Yeah, yeah. I do the like explosion thing on no, before the snare, double snare. I do the explosion thing on Evelyn, so we can both like keep proccing our auto attacks. Because now Lux and I are both proccing our passives on the Lux skills. So when Evelyn runs away, that's when I get the double snare, right? So I just shoot my little laser, get a double snare, and when she's trying to run away. So, boo, and then uh, I let my teammate finish off Evelyn while I switch to Rhaegar, and then her snare comes back up, and so Rhaegar gets killed as he's trying to. She snares the Rhaegar like max range, and we kill him because he was like near a wall or something. So he would have had to like stay in my auto attack range in order to dodge. All right. Meanwhile, our teammate died. I said at the start who our teammate was, but he died. And so Brand's running away now, and I use like a laser, right? He's like passing by some wall, and I just laser him, and it's like, and he's like trying to get away. He's like, no. He's like running to the right, and now he can't dodge because he like, I don't know. I just laser him, and maybe he doesn't have flash, so he just, boom, he's dead. He didn't see it coming, and it hits him, and he dies. It's like false data almost. Ah, no, it was actually a Lux laser, but Lux laser and false data are like the same skill. I like. Nobody takes Interland now though because Mighty Gust is just way more better. It's better for team fights and it has a like half the cooldown. Anyways, skill shot, he dies. So that was my dream. I was just like so proud of how I reacted to the Miakal's like not mounting. It felt better in the dream because I was like, it's like I reached my tower just in time to win the trade, and I'm like I reach this over here like which like because I'd gotten I estimated by the Mia times that I'd like gotten cut off from behind and so that I wouldn't have been able to make it there and like my teammate was here and he like helps me get there. So it was like pretty sick dream and then when Lux teleports over and like transforms me into Lux and like we get the double kill and then I get the triple with the laser. It's like, oh, I'm so good. Yeah. And then I went back and I had like a weird build. I wanted my like Rabadon, except for some reason I had that like what's like the two longswords where like plus 20 damage and 10% cooldown reduction. I was like, why do I have this? And I like sell it and buy something better and have to like make space because I have too many items to buy. I don't have like enough gold to buy Rabadon, so I like sell an item and try to get like the uh the 1600 gold recipe for Rabadon. Except then I realized, like, wait, these items would never be on a Vagar, and I like look up, I'm like in the League of Legends, like, item wiki, and it's like, hang on, this isn't the League of Legends item wiki, and isn't it like season 5 now, or season 6? So like, why am I looking at season 2 items? And then it hit me. I'm dreaming. So, MOBA dream.